group. I hope you're having a nice day. Today we're starting with the unit 3, unité 3. That's gonna be la famille, the family. We're gonna see some vocabulary of the family members. We need to pay attention because they are so different, each family member. And we have the expression voici, that means here is, and also the grammar part. We're gonna have here expressing possession with the. We have here an example. Voici l'animal domestique de la famille. Here is the family pet. And remember that you have underneath the pronunciation. Voici l'animal domestique. Oh, I see Emily with the textbook. So good, so good, so amazing. That's great. That's amazing. Oh, I see Eleanor too. Bonjour, Eleanor. I see you there too. I see Justin. I see Elia with the textbook too. Wow, so good. This is so good because you're able to follow me so easily, right? If you have a textbook. Okay, let's go. So today we're gonna see the vocabulaire et l'introduction, vocabulary and introduction, the expressions, and of course some grammar. Okay, so let's start. Remember that we also have some activities as an example. We're gonna go a bit slow on this one because it's a lot to do and we always have time. Okay, so for the first one, you can copy the mot, you can copy the vocabulary, and here we have La famille de Diana, Diana's family. And here we need to pay attention to this. These are going to be the defined articles. We have le and we have la. We're going to use le pour les masculins, for masculine, and la pour les féminins, for the female. We have le, la become l'apostrophe in front of words starting with vowel. That's how we say l'apostrophe. Apostrophe, like this. E, sorry. Every time you have the L and the apostrophe, every time we have a vowel on the beginning, we use that one. Uh, for example, le enfant, instead of being le enfant, we're gonna do l'enfant altogether, okay? And that means the child, okay? So let's start. So we have here father, mother, brother, baby, sister, and Diana here too, okay? So we have le premier, father is gonna be le père. Then we have la mère. Then we have le frère. Then we have le bébé, that is the baby, and la sœur. Okay, welcome everyone that just joined. We're reviewing the family members today, okay? La famille, okay? So let's go with the next one. We're gonna have here more people, and here we have les fils. Check the pronunciation, we don't pronounce the L. Le fils, la fille, that is daughter, son, and daughter. Le grand-père, that is gonna be the grandfather. La grand-mère, that is gonna be grandmother. Remember how in before, I'm gonna go back to the other one, we had père and mère. We have les grands-pères and les grands-mères. That is similar to English. Grandma and grandpa, right? Okay, no, Kayla, don't write on the screen. Okay, let's go here with the next one. That is gonna be l'oncle and la tante. Uncle is very similar to English, as you can see here, uncle, and tante is gonna be the aunt. So we have l'oncle et la tante. Okay. Mhm. We have more here, and this is so good. Um, les cousins, and we have la cousine. And pay attention here to the pronunciation because it's not a simple S, it's a Z, okay? Yeah, so feel free to repeat. Of course, you are muted, but feel free to repeating whatever I say. Le cousin, la cousine. It's the cousin for boy and for girl. It's gonna be different in French. Le cousin, en la cuisine. Okay. The next one, it's l'enfant. That is gonna be the child. L'enfant. And then l'animal domestique. That's how we say the pet. L'animal domestique. Okay, I'm gonna go over all of them again. Okay, so we have le père, la mère, le frère, le bébé, la sœur. Bonjour Kela. Then we have le fils, la fille, le grand-père, la grand-mère, l'oncle, la tante, les cousins, la cousine, l'enfant, et l'animal domestique. And here I added something extra because you can say also l'animal de compagnie. That's for pet, okay? L'animal de compagnie. That is a more used expression now. Okay, for the ones trying to be so funny on the chat, don't. Okay, and let's go with the next one. That's gonna be already an activity. Okay, so here we have at page 18, remplissez les tirets pour identifier les membres de la famille. Fill the blanks to identify the members of the family. Okay, so here we have also une maison, that is gonna be a house. I'm gonna leave you guys complete this for a few minutes so you can practice, and I'm also gonna be completing it myself so you can see the corrections. Okay, I'm gonna do it with another color here so you can see it. Okay, make sure you complete everything. I see a lot of people reading on this screen. I would like you to complete all of this as well. Okay. Yes, start drawing on the screen. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, I had to take out the permission, so now no one can do it. Sorry. Okay. Okay, I'm going to start completing this so you can correct. Oh, we have one more person joining. It's going to be Yuki. Okay, there we go. And okay, let's go. Let's start completing this so you can correct. It's going to be here. We have, let me do it better here. And then so we have le père. So the first one is going to be le père. The next one is going to be mère, like this. And this is very important because if you just say like this, mère, you're seeing here the C. Okay, and that's not right. Okay, so pay attention to write it well. Okay, we want to say mom and we don't want to say C. Okay. Okay, let's go with the next one. That is sœur. That means sister, remember. Then we have frère, and pay attention on the way we write these ones because for frère, mère, and père, we have a accent grave. Okay, it's gonna be this it's very important. Accent grave. Then we're gonna have here la fille, that is the daughter. I see Gigi. Bonjour, Gigi. I see fils here. Fils, remember we don't pronounce the L. Then here we have le bébé. Bébé here. Bébé. Make sure you have the right answer. Then we have le animal domestique. So much to complete. Domestique and the Q, domestique. Okay. Here we have les grands-pères and la grand-mère, but pay attention how you write it down, okay? It's the N and D. For the ones that just joined, we're reviewing the members of the family today. Here we have grand-mère. Here we have the uncle, that is going to be oncle. And here. Then we have here les cousins, like this. La cousine. And then we have la tante. If you have questions, please write on the chat. But yes, here we have all of them. Pay attention that you complete them correctly. Le père, la mère, sœur, frère, fille, fils, bébé, animal domestique, grand-père, grand-mère, oncle, cousin, cousine, et tante. Okay? You got it right. If you have any questions, please let me know on the chat. Okay, let's continue with the next one, the next activity. Mettez les lettres dans le bon ordre. Put the letters in the correct order. I'm gonna give you a few minutes too, so you can complete it. To put this one in the right order. Okay, this one shouldn't be so hard either. Should be easy to guess which ones these are. Okay. Bienvenue, Evelyn. I was wondering myself, where's Evelyn this time? Okay, so we have Evelyn, and we're seeing today the members of the family. Okay, so we have les membres de la famille, and we're already doing the activities. Okay. Okay. Are you guys ready? Okay. Okay. Here. Okay. Wow, I see Stanley with a very good background. I see Jason too. Bonjour tout le monde. Grâce to Amy to. Okay, okay, okay. So I'm gonna start completing this so you can see the corrections. Make sure to check that everyone got it right, please. Okay, let's go. First one is sœur, that is sister. Okay, Yvonne. I see Yvonne. Très bien. This one is gonna be oncle, grand-père. This is cousin. For this one is grand-mère. This is cousine. This is tante. And this is bébé. Okay. Très bien, Yvonne. Yes. Okay, amazing. So here we have sœur, oncle, grand-père, cousin, grand-mère, cousine, tante, bébé. Okay, that's good. That's amazing. Yes, I'm reading you on the chat. Okay, and okay, maybe you don't have it on the keyboard, but remember when you write it down on the textbook that mère, père, and the same for grand-mère and grand-père, they have the accent on that way, and for bebe you have the accent and the other way. Okay, so make sure you pay attention to the way we write these ones. Otherwise, remember where we can be mistaken by writing another word. That's very important in French. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Let's continue with the next one, with the next part. This crée votre arbre généalogique, and you will have to create your own genealogical tree. Will be your family tree is this one. Yes, let's take a few minutes only to do this one, but I wanted to go over all the other part and all the other part material, okay? For the grammar part. So you can take your time to do this on your own another time, and you can show me on screen the next class, right? Do you want to do that? Let's do that. So you can show me on the screen whenever you complete your family tree because it's gonna take a while. Imagine if you need to write down all your family members and everything. It's gonna be a long time until you can do everything. Okay. Okay. So let's go with the next part. Then it's gonna be the expressions part. Voici mon frère. You have to, Max? If you want to, I recommend you do it because that's very good practice. It's very, very good practice. Okay, so we have here the expression voici mon frère. Here is, and every time we want to introduce each other, our family members, we say voici mon frère, voici ma sœur, here is my brother, here is my sister. And we can say voici mon frère, Guillaume. Ici, voici ma sœur Kayla. Voici ma tante Evelyn, for example. Okay, so you can use that and say the name too. Yes. Okay, so please stop spamming in the chat. Otherwise, we will need to uh, unlock that one too. We'll need to lock that one too. Like the last time. Don't do that. Okay. Remplissez les tirets et trouvez les mots mystères. Fill in the blanks and find the mystery word. Okay? So let's do that. Voici le, la, and you will need to complete with the words, with the letters that are missing. Okay, let's see, Yvonne. Voici le frère. Voici la tante. Voici la grand-mère. Voici les cousins. Voici l'oncle. Voici le fils. Voici la sœur. Oh, Yvonne, très bien. Incroyable. Ça, c'est génial. Do you like French, Yvonne? I can tell. I can tell. Ok, oui, ok. That's why. Ça, c'est parfait. Tu aimes le français. D'accord, on va compléter. Let's complete this. It's gonna be frère. Pay attention, please, how you write all of this down. Then we have voici la tante. Then we have here le grand-père. Remember, you have one line per letter, so you cannot be missing that. So it's very easy to do. Okay. Then we have here les cousins. Then we have l'oncle, like this. Then we have le fils. And then we have la cousine. No, it's not la cousine. It's, in this case, we have la sœur. Sœur. Okay. What? Je n'aime pas? Tu n'aimes pas le français? Oh, Jason, may I see you smiling, so I don't think you don't like French, okay? The mystery word is famille. Le mot mystère, c'est famille. Très bien, Yvonne. Famille. Oh, and here, then we have, it's not M here, sorry, it's grand-mère. My mistake here. Okay, there we go. It was me a typo because I said it. There we go. La famille. Voici le frère, and that's what is more important about this activity. I want you all to pay attention to this. We have le frère, la tante, la grand-mère, le cousin, l'oncle, le fils, and la sœur. We have here the articles. Remember, we're going to use le for the masculine and la for the feminine, okay? And el apostrophe whenever we have a vowel, okay? L and apostrophe. Okay, so good, so good. Make sure you have everything. Les mots mystères. D'accord. Everyone ready? We can continue with the next one. Okay, let's go. Here we will have la grammaire. Grammar. And here is we're going to see how to express the possession with the word de. The French preposition de can be used to indicate possession. It goes after the possessed object person and before the possessor. So we're gonna have la sœur de Marcel, the sister of Marcel, Marcel's sister. You know how in English we just use the apostrophe and an S, and then we add what is this the possessor. But in French, we're going to separate it and we're going to say la sœur de Marcel. Another example would be uh, le père de Guy. Uh, la sœur de Justin. Then we have also, what else? La cousine de Shazam. I'm gonna say your name in French. Shazam. Then we have, okay, here we're seeing it with family members, but you can see it with object too. Let's say le livre, that is the book, if you remember the vocabulary. Le livre d'Evelyn. This is a good example because Evelyn, her name starts with a vowel, right? So we're gonna use de and apostrophe. Okay? We're gonna do exactly the same. Okay, then we have les crayons d'Elia, for example. We're gonna do the same. El apostrophe because her name starts with an I. That it's a vowel. Okay. If we're gonna say the same for Yvonne, it's gonna be the same. In this case, gonna be la gomme or Divonne, and it rhymes too. La gomme Divonne. Okay, so you can check. You can have this as an example too. Okay, I'm gonna leave it for a second. So in case you need to write it down, you can do it too. But yes, we're gonna use this every time we want to indicate the possessed object and the person, or yes, and then the possessor. Okay, okay. So let's continue with the next one. It's gonna be here, the activity. And I think this is the last activity. Yes. So take your time to do this one. Remplissez les tirets selon l'arbre généalogique. Fill in the blanks according to the family tree. For example, here we have voici Jean, le père de Marcel. Here is Jean, Marcel's father. So you will need to complete with the, or you will need to complete with the family members. So pay attention because you need to check who it's who and what are these families. So here we have Alex, André, Christy, Jacques, Suzanne, François, Alice, Julie, Jean, Pierre, Marie, and Marcel. Oh, Yvonne, okay, yes, 5 minutes left. Or remember, we started a bit later today. We started 5 minutes later today. Yes, we have 5 minutes left still. We're going to correct this, but take your time. We still have time, so don't worry about it. La grand-mère, Alice, le cousin, la fille. Okay. Okay, let's start. I'm gonna leave you for a few more minutes so you can take your time to complete it. We have here our star students, that is Yvonne, Shazam too, that they're completing this already because they're so good, so smart. But make sure that you see the corrections here too. And Yvonne, maybe, and the ones that you finished already, what you can do in the meantime, maybe you can write your family tree for the other activity. You can start doing that one until we correct this one. You did it already, Evelyn, too? So good. Très bien. Bravo. Génial. Tu as déjà fait, Yvonne? C'est bien. Okay, so Ian, he is writing to me numbers. We're not in the mathematics class. I'm so sorry. I wish I would know maths. Do you like maths, Ian? Okay, so here we have voici Alice, la tante de Marcel. Because if we check Marcel here, Alice is going to be la tante. Then we have voici Suzanne, that is going to be here, la grand-mère. Okay, then we have voici Alice, that is going to be la tante de Pierre. You can write here Alice or you can write here Christy because they are both the aunt. Okay, so make sure that you have one of the two. I'm gonna put it here. Yes. Oh, you are new, so what are you doing? Just listen to the teacher. Yeah, we are here. Mm, okay, so for this one, let's continue. Let's see the corrections. Um, we have here le cousin. Then we have here la fille. And voici Alice, la sœur de Christy. So you can see here, all voici la tante de Marcel, voici Suzanne la grand-mère, voici Alice ou Christy la tante de Pierre, voici Alex les cousins de Marcel, voici Marie la fille de Julie, voici Alice la sœur de Christy. So you can correct that too in case you haven't did. Okay, so do you have any questions that you want to make about this? Do you have any questions here? You're new, Max? Okay, so we were reviewing the activity, yes. We were doing here. Uh, yes, okay. Is it on a book? Yeah, it is, Max. So yes, thank you all for joining the next class. Remember, we have it here soon. It's gonna start soon too. So take a break if you have to. Do French Smart 5. That is gonna be the next one. So I'm gonna leave this here like this. And feel free to take a break until the next class. That is